Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. This is Tea with GaryVee. I am GaryVee. We have a very substantial show here. What do you need? A little refresh? Go ahead, Mike. You're fine. We're refreshing.
This one, whatnot? Oh, these ones.
These over there. Beautiful. Let me say good morning to everybody who is on Whatnot right now. Burge, great to see you. B. Miller, 375 in the building. Mary with an E from Italy. Good morning. The Blaster, good to see you. A lot of new people in here. Chance Robertson, VJ, MNY in the building. Daniel, 38853 in the building. These are the people that I'm seeing on Whatnot. Now, there are other, Katie, I see you on Twitter. Vlad, I see you on Twitter. X, GML, I see you there. BNF is on YouTube. And then what do I see here? I see Instagram Live is going heavy. Everybody on Instagram Live. Instagram Live, can we get Team with GaryVee in there and make sure that everybody there, there's a lot of people in there, but I want them to come over to GaryVee.com/whatnot. Team, you guys are ready with people on?
Yes.
And we also sent the text.
Yes.
And now that's going.
Rapid
TikTok,
fire.
good. I see
Mackenzie's
TikTok,
ready
good.
with those.
Good.
We have people scamming on all platforms.
That's good. All right, let me just keep going here while these guys are setting up. Dagley Media, great to see you on Twitch. Let's not forget about Twitch, and let's not forget about LinkedIn. R Bear in the building. All right, so now I got this. Let me get this. There we go. Here it is. And now I got the Whatnot. All right, everybody, Tea with GaryVee is officially on Whatnot. I see all of you in all my other social channels, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Everybody go to GaryVee.com, GaryVee.com/whatnot. Team with GaryVee, let's pound all the social channels, pin where we can. I'm ready for the first question. Let's get right into the show. Oh, I got to get this. Very nice. I got to get this. Also, wait a minute. Porso, gritty hats. They're available. We're about to be sold out. We're gonna pin those as well, right? You're gonna be ready for that. So let's get that in the shop as well. The gritty hats launched yesterday. You don't want to pay $150 on eBay. They're $55, I think. On here, let's get into the show. Who do I have? Hey, listen. Scorpio, what's good, my brother?
Hey, how's it going, Gary?
Good, man. Where are you from?
I'm from San Antonio, Texas.
Amazing. What's your question, brother?
So lately, I feel like I haven't been productive enough, and I feel like I'm kind of making excuses like, oh, I got time. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you're taking the good content and the good vibes that we talk about having time, and instead of that eliminating anxiety and judgment on yourself, you believe that you're concocting it into an excuse to be complacent or lazy.
Or just not being as productive as I know I could be. Like, I know I could be going harder in the paint. I'm just not.
Why? Let's break it down.
Judgment.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Let's first of all, what's going hard in the paint? Meaning, like, what are you trying to build? Your career, a startup, your personal brand. Like, what are you trying to go hard at? Because I could tell you right now, there is nobody that goes weaker in the paint than me when I don't like what the fuck I'm doing.
Right. And I think I've gotten good with that. Like, I've left toxic environments. I don't do anything that I'm not passionate about. So I'm doing what I love, but I feel like I'm not going as hard because, like, you know, I think it's like the family judgment of like you're not doing it the right way, or you're not going down the right path, kind of deal.
All right. So what are you doing, and what family members are saying what?
I got on Whatnot. You know, I've been having fun with Whatnot. I'm actually making, you know, a decent money. Like, I'm kind of just all in on Whatnot right now.
And what are you selling?
I got like Pokemon cards. I got like VeeFriends. Anything. You know, I go to Goodwill. I'll find like plushies and stuff. You know, and flip that. So it's been fun.
And so what do you want to turn that into? B. Miller picking up the first gritty hat that's now in the store and pinned. Everybody, make sure you get them before they sell out. What do you want to build?
So I want to be a music producer, like, full time, and I think I was like halfway into it, but like the money wasn't really there. So then that's why I like pivoted, and I was like, okay, I just gotta, you know, find my own path, or like, you know, get free. I don't like clocking in 9 to 5, right?
I got it. But if you want to be a music producer, are you making music every day?
Every like 2 to 3 days.
Hold on one second. What's up, Sid?
Hat's alive, then yeah, fine.
What's that?
The hat's already live.
No shit. The hat's been live for a minute. The fuck are you jumping in here for? I'm just kidding, Sid. To me, how many? Let's break it down even further. How many hours a day do you feel like you're working? No bullshit. Don't bullshit me or anybody else.
Yeah, like 6.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
That's not enough.
Not enough. 6?
Yeah.
6 what?
6
Bro,
hours?
no, that's not enough. That's not enough
Okay.
to like. No, that's not enough. I mean, it is.
All right.
Let me say it a different way. 6 is enough if you want to make $30,000 to $50,000 a year. There's probably some sort of path to 6, and of course, people that will jump in and be like, if you create AI agents and efficient, you can work 1 hour a day and make a lot of money. I mean, like anything's possible. But the way you delivered the 6, like, did not, like, I think you're right. The question is, I also think you might be using the judgment of your family as an excuse as well. And let me say something completely left field. Like, you don't need to build an empire. Like, let me ask you a different question altogether. Are you happy?
Yeah, like 98%.
Well, 98% is about fucking 60% more than most people on Earth.
I'm lucky. I'm very lucky.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think, breaking this down, I mean, there's a lot of different things here. How old are you?
25.
So there's 100 different dynamics in play in this call. One, you do have time. Like, you could work 6 hours and, like, be 98. Like, I promise you that 100% of Earth would probably sign up for working 6 hours a day and being 98% happy. And that's the beauty of being 5 years old in a lot of ways. Like, but I don't fully believe you. Does that make sense? Like, meaning
Yeah.
like, not that I don't believe you. I feel what I feel intuitively on this call is you intuitively feel like this is not sustainable. Like, you can't, like, what you're doing now, eventually you won't be 98% happy. You'll be 9.8% happy, and you're probably trying to ponder a strategy to eliminate that vulnerability. Yes, no?
Kind of, yeah. I want to pivot back into music production. Like, I was mentoring people and I was making money, but I wasn't making as much as I'm making on Whatnot, if that makes sense.
Yes, and I think what also makes sense is do you feel like you're hungry and ambitious or no?
I'm pretty hungry, yeah.
Well then,
Push.
yeah, I don't agree with you, because if I'm listening to you and you're only working 6 hours a day, you have the opportunity to work 10 hours a day, 5 hours on Whatnot and flipping, and 5 hours a day on music, and 10 hours a day at 25 is a piece of fucking cake.
Right.
And if you love them both, and if you're 98% happy, you would have the energy for that.
I got the energy. I think I'm just not doing it.
But why?
Again, like, I'm like, nobody in my family has done this, what I'm doing.
So? The fuck does that have to do with anything? Which one of your parents were non-supportive and kind of talked down to you?
My dad.
Great. That's the punchline of this whole conversation. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And the question becomes, are you going to believe him? Or are you going to fucking stick it to him? Or, the most healthy, are you going to be empathetic that one of his parents talked in a negative way to him and completely disregard it and live your life?
Right.
That.
Right. The whole time I was just thinking, like, be the bigger person, be the bigger person, be the bigger person.
Feel bad for your dad. Don't feel bad for you. Feel bad that dad also had a circumstance. Empathy and compassion, you knock something out, Dust. Empathy and compassion, there we go. Empathy and compassion is an incredibly powerful thing, brother. Instead of being mad at the toxic parent, ask yourself, one of the things I always rail on, and at my VCon keynote, I once famously said, fuck your grandparents. Right.
Oh, yeah.
So I really believe in that shit, brother. Like, instead of being mad at your parent, you can be empathetic to them. You can learn the power of forgiveness. You can learn the power of perspective. It's very likely, par 4, we see you, brother or lady. We see you in there. The way you get picked is by asking a question with a question mark, and hopefully it's your turn. And we're going to be doing lots of tea with GaryVee this year. So we see you. I'm not letting them ban you. Just ask your question. Ask it every minute or two, and hopefully you'll get in. brother. So Scorp, I think you're gonna have to attack this that way. Does that make sense? But 6 hours is not gonna get you to, financial freedom or building. That is not an ambitious number. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I need to double it. 12.
Yeah, and honestly, I think you should attack this dad issue. Whether you can watch this over and over every morning and it reminds you, whether you need to go even harder flipping so that you can save up some money to do therapy once a week, whether you read things, listen to things. Like, obviously, I know the VeeFriends community has been a positive impact on you. That's been a foundation. Yeah. There's more to go, though. I'm telling you right now, the excuse that your dad, nobody's ever done it in my family, that's honestly, that has almost no validity. None. Almost everything that has ever happened in life has been based on someone doing something that no one in their family has ever done. That's how it works. You know what I mean? That's a bullshit excuse.
That makes sense. Appreciate you, Gary.
Love you, brother. Stay well. All right, to remind everybody, I know a lot of you, the gritty hats are now out. This and the blue are now in the, do we only have the white? Yeah, the blue's not pinned, but it's in the store. All right, now we're pinning the blue. The blue and the white hats are now available. They're $55 here. If you've never bought anything in the history of Whatnot, use the code that's pinned, which is no longer pinned. Where was it? I saw it pinned. Shep, someone. There's a code. There it is. If you've in the shopping cart right here, literally when you check out, use the code VF15. It'll take $15 off. If you've never bought anything, you'll get it for $40. As a lot of you know, I'll show you right here on eBay. These hats go crazy. We just launched them yesterday, and they flip. They flip heavy. As you can see, they sell. They sell on the bay. I mean, this gritty hat that is right now, literally right now, selling for $55 in the store, or $40 if you've never bought anything and use the code VF15, literally sells on eBay for $130. Does anybody understand?
Printing gold.
Mike, do you understand? Look, here it is. Sold. That's a green. That's not listed. Sold. That's fucking ridiculous. Take advantage, take advantage, take advantage. Love it. Here are other loyal hats flipping. Get a hat, get a hat, get a hat. All right, who's next?
We're going to do rapid fire.
Oh, you got rapid fire? Good. What do you got, Mackenzie?
All right.
Oh, you got the mic team. Way to up the production. Let's give a shout out to Mackenzie before we'll get you in 1 second, my guy. Mackenzie, go ahead.
All right, question from Michelle. If you inherited your parents' company, but you weren't interested in the subject matter, what would you do, especially if you want to keep their memory alive and not just sell it? Very successful business, but you don't have the capital or credit to run it.
Yeah, I think this is all ideology, Mackenzie. Like, literally listen to that question. They're not passionate about it, and they can't financially afford to run it because they have no idea what the fuck to do with it. And literally, one way to not honor your parents is to try to honor them and have that business go out of business. Because then you both fucking lost. You want to honor them? Sell the fucking business, take the money, and build something that you're passionate about. That would honor them more than that. If I heard that right, you don't like it and you can't afford to do it, the fuck are we doing here? Because the number one issue in society is people holding up an ideology that has no practicality in it. You don't even know if that's what your parents want. They're dead. And by the way, as a parent, let me promise you what a parent actually wants. Deep down, all the fucked up shit that parents do, it's all grounded in one thing. They just want their kid to be good. They're just imposing their own fears on their kids when they're fucking them up. Get a good job. Don't be an entrepreneur, because they're scared to be an entrepreneur. But what if your kid's a fucking entrepreneur? Clearly, this kid's not an entrepreneur. This kid, their parents were entrepreneurs. They're not an entrepreneur, which is hence the question. Michelle, sell it. Sell the fucking company. Take the money and do something. My guy, what's your name?
Yo, it's Prince Ish. Well, Ishmael. That's my name.
Ishmael, it's a real pleasure. Where are you at?
So I'm in Cleveland. I'm actually at work. I'm on kind of a break right now.
I love it.
Just want to say I've been following you for 10 plus years. So I've been molding myself and growing and undoing a lot of walls that was holding me back. So I feel like I'm in the middle of a wall right now.
Yeah, even the way you're saying it feels good. Like the last call, and I love Scorp. I want to push him, but with you, as you're talking, I can smell that we're headed in the right direction. Let's build on that. Talk to me.
Yeah, so I'm an artist. I've been doing that since like 2012, 11, and I'm good. Like I know I'm good, and I'm at the place now where I know that's not enough. So I've been leaning into my storytelling, and like I've always wanted to be a film director and screenwriter. So I've been learning these things, taking master classes, studying heavy, still writing songs every day, and now now like I have an event that's on March 2nd, and I'm blending the storytelling to the show.
Oh, interesting.
So it's pretty cool, but now I'm kind of like, resources, funding, all this type of stuff. So I'm doing it myself,
Yep.
and I feel like I'm in a place of just getting difficult to manage, everything. And doing stuff.
What's difficult? Remember, difficult is how you see it. Like, so like to me, literally you were talking, no bullshit, Ish. I think you're gonna like, this could be interesting. I'm about to say something very weird. I want everyone to hear it. Ish, you were just talking and I was getting jealous. I'm not joking. I am at a point in my career, VeeFriends, Tea with GaryVee, anything I do now, everyone's like, oh, that's gonna be successful. And if it's not, it's gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, being in that place where you're still in the beginning and you're building your thing, I'm romantic as fuck to that. When you don't have the funds, when you have to get scrappy. Andy, are you here? Andy's not here, is he? No, right? Andy, who is the president of VeeFriends, and John Troutman, who was my partner in empathy in VeeFriends, literally we were in the office yesterday only talking about how we got to get back to startup culture. That when you don't have money, you're doing it right, and when you do have money, you're doing it wrong. Let me give you an example. If somebody came around and be like, I believe in you, and here's $100K, I promise you, you would waste that $100K in a way that would surprise you.
Okay.
So you know how it is. The grass is greener on the other side, right?
Yeah.
I was with some single friends and some married friends the other day at a party, and everybody started laughing because the married friends wanted to be single and the single friends wanted to be married. It's like everyone just likes the grass on the other side. You need to enjoy this middle of the wall that you're in right now. You need to be excited and wake up and be like, somebody might come to this show. There might be 9 people at this show, but one of them might see this blend of fucking poet society storytelling, improv / music. Like you need to enjoy this part. You ever see interviews of artists that have made it? And like, they've made it. We're talking top 1%. And you watch the interview and you listen carefully and they're like, man, I miss when it was just my homie and me in the van and we were fucking grinding. Like, please fall in love with where you are right now. You're in the middle of the wall. I have a feeling you might get to the other side of the wall and you're going to remember this interaction, be like, motherfucking Gary was fucking right. Like I got the money, I got certain things that I wanted, but I fucking miss that creative process. I miss a little bit of that unknown. I miss a little bit of that fucking dirt. I miss
and
that. Go ahead.
I don't mean to cut you.
No, please.
If I can. I remember, was it back in 2019? I started doing shows at House of Blues, and I had this feeling where it was like, oh, everyone was happy, and then I was like, wow, I feel empty. Like, have you ever felt that?
Oh, I haven't felt empty, and I think I'm going to help you here. It's because I know exactly what I've done, bro. I've had so many crazy things happen in my life, and my brother makes fun of me for not popping bottles or smelling the roses, right? Like I don't feel empty, but I don't put accomplishments on a pedestal. I'm not trying to do it for the outcome. Like I'm not trying to it's not about the bank account. It's not about the Grammys. It's not about the verified account. It's not about 10 million followers. It's not about being stopped every second that I walk. It's not about being envied or being put on a pedestal. I'm in my grind. I'm doing it right now. Right now, as I'm with you, I don't need to be doing tea with Gary. There's 431 people on Whatnot right now.
Yeah.
I'm in the dirt. I like the process. I like the game. I'm not here for all of y'all. I'm not here for my dad like the last kid. I'm not here for the fans. I'm not here for nobody but me. I'm going to do me. I want to do me.
Okay. No, I appreciate that.
You understand?
Yeah.
So for me, it wasn't like, oh, I got to the House of Blues. Like I didn't feel empty. It's funny. You took it as empty. Listen to what you said. Everybody else was happy, but it didn't fulfill you. Actually, I think that's why you can win. But you took it as a negative.
Yeah.
I take it when I'm like that as a positive.
Okay. Yeah, I think it threw off my barometer of like, okay, then what is the goal?
Correct.
And then it made me think about that.
Let me explain. The goal is not having it. Like I want to buy the Jets. That's on some, in 4th grade, I'd said something in school and it's funny. Let me promise you, nothing bad is going to happen in my life if somebody else buys the Jets one day.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you what my first post is going to be when Sally Smith buys the Jets. Congrats to Sally, win me a fucking Super Bowl. I gave it a try, I didn't get there. On to the next thing. I'll go buy the Grady Knicks. The goal in life is to not create a goal that fucks you up.
Gotcha. Okay.
The goal in life is to like the fucking dirt every day.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting hyped. Like I got some stuff I gotta like. I'm so ready to do stuff. Like it was already before this, but
when you think it needs to lead to something, when it's in your soul and I can feel it in you, like look at this, I got goosebumps. I can feel it in you, Ish.
Yeah.
You don't want to have a goal.
I just want to create.
Me too, brother.
Oh man, Gary, thank you.
You are very
Thank
welcome,
you.
my guy.
Cheers.
Have the best
I'll
day.
meet you one day.
I know that already. You already met me. We met right now. This is real shit.
True.
But we'll hug it out one day physically. I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
That was
Peace.
good. That felt good. That is why I do tea with GaryVee. Oh, Mackenzie, she's on. That's good. It's fine. Yes, lady.
We got one from Gilberto.
Gilberto. I like the. You see what Mackenzie did? She rolled it. Gilberto.
Right.
Hold on, Mackenzie. Chat. How good was that last one? And by the way, social media. Put me back on the main mic. Social media. You are fucking me up. I'm very mad at everybody on social, especially you, TikTok. I need all of you to come to GaryVee.com/whatnot. You got me fucked up. Can you get me back? Take her off for a second. GaryVee.com/whatnot. TikTok, GaryVee.com/whatnot. There we go. I like that. Leave that on. The fuck is that off for? That thing is, dude, does everyone see that on TikTok? The fuck are you taking that off for? Add in the beginning. Leave here and go here. Leave that on. Indigo. If you thought that was so good with Ish, get your ass to GaryVee.whatnot. You know why? Because I'm giving away something right now. I am giving away. Can I get a white hat? I think it signs better. Everybody, there's only so many hats left in the store. It's free flip money on eBay. I'm actually devastatingly disappointed with everybody on eBay. On Whatnot right now. Dustin, I thought I was building a community of fucking flippers. I literally just showed all you assholes this. Here it is. It's literally $130 on eBay. This is sold. This sold. It's in the store right now for $55 or $40. Why the fuck's the pin down? Pin the $15. You can literally buy it for $40 if you've never bought anything. And a lot of you are on Whatnot right now and have never bought anything. Now I'm about to give this away. I'm signing it. And this is fucking $250 on the bay. Literally, you could just click a button up here and be entered for a free giveaway. Meanwhile, all you assholes on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, Twitter, you're all chilling on my socials. I'm asking you to download Whatnot right now. GaryVee.com/whatnot. Download the app, especially Mackenzie, because I'm going to teach you how to do live social shopping, and all of you should be doing it. Do you remember, Sid, when I was like, oh, damn, I wish I did TikTok. I didn't do it. I'm yelling at them now, and they're not doing it. And Topps Chrome VeeFriends is coming out in April, May, June, probably May, June. They can all buy it and do their own Whatnots and make fucking rent for the summer by buying VeeFriends Topps Chrome cards rips and flipping them on Whatnot. Yet they're all just fucking sitting. Yes, same scales. Yeah, meaningful full. Yeah, Lee Plumber 85. Not I wish. Don't wish, Lee Plumber. Go to GaryVee.com/whatnot, download the app, and fucking come in here. Fuck. All right, 4 minutes left on the giveaway. 198 of you have entered. There's 516 of you on Whatnot. Enter up here. It's fucking free. Enter. And if you want to buy one of the hats, they're in the store right now. $55. They sell for $1.30 on the bay. What the fuck are we doing here? All right, Mackenzie.
All right, listening to you got a 6 million TikTok followers, but
Hold on! The opening line of this is, I listened to you and got 6 million followers on TikTok.
Correct.
Hold on! Mute her off. Everybody, the opening question is somebody who did listen 5 years ago and has 6 million on TikTok. I'm gonna say this simple. There's 570 on TikTok. There's 533 on Instagram. I can't see the numbers on every other platform. Please, every fucking person, all of you, please leave the social media you're on right now and download Whatnot. Go to GaryVee.com/whatnot and get into this show right now. I see 572 of you in Whatnot. I need it to be 1,000. I need it to be 1,000 in the next 8 minutes. I know it takes a few seconds. I am live on Whatnot. Just that perfect piece. I'm on VeeFriends. I'm on the VeeFriends. GaryVee.com/whatnot. Man, here's the account. Thank you. All right, so Saps Robots literally got to 6 million by listening. And now I can get all of you to make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year selling on Whatnot if you just download. But before anybody asks, I own 0% of Whatnot. I don't give a fuck about Whatnot. Every platform is gonna have live shopping. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. Hello, Wanda. TikTok already has it. Everyone's gonna do live social shopping is going to be a dominant force in the next 5 years. You could be first. The fuck are we doing here? And I'm giving away a free $250 hat right now. Just download the fucking app and hit the button in the top right corner. And there's only 340 of you that have hit it. There's 628 of you right here in the top corner. You click a button to get free. People are like, why am I not successful? I don't know. Maybe because you're such a dick face that you're not even clicking a button in the top corner to get $250 free dollars shipped to you in the mail because you don't want to spend 3 minutes to post it on eBay and ship it out. What about the gas fees, Dustin? What about the gas fees? I'm going to do trash talk heavy this year. Fuck it. All right. What's the question, Mackenzie?
okay. 6 million followers, but we haven't turned that into a real business. What's the best next move to monetize and
By
scale?
going on Whatnot and selling shit! That's what! Go on Whatnot and sell fucking robots! You ever hear Walmart or Amazon? Selling shit makes money! Have you ever heard of Walmart? Do you know what Amazon is? Selling shit makes money. I'm out of here. I'm really actually mad. I don't understand what to do anymore. I don't know what to do. You guys are getting me mad. Please, please, please TikTok, Instagram, you're really making me mad. Please. How is there 9 hats in the store? Oh, you're adding. Okay, thank you, Rips. All right, who's next? Jazz. Mel Art said, I bought the hat, now what? Wait for it to ship, post it on eBay for $100 and make 40 fucking dollars. And go buy a fucking mocha cappuccino fucking mate latte fucking with syrup triple pump. I don't fucking know, whatever. Fucking broke this thing, I think. It feels weird. That's good?
Yeah, it should be right.
There we go.
Yeah, nice.
All right, where's Jazz? Oh, somebody won! Rodney Allen! Rodney Allen with the big win. All right. Let's do another giveaway, Rips. I'm doing another giveaway. My favorite new product. New year, new you on VeeFriends. This comes with a pin, if you're a pin collector, Disney, Pokemon. But even better, I think I like it even better. Here's the little collector's disc, the hungry hammerhead. Talk about being hungry. But the pin, there he is. Jazz, how are you? Ooh, Rips, did I get a good pin? I feel like I got a, who's it, Jenna? Jennifer, how are you?
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Do you like this decisive duck keychain? Isn't that cute?
I do.
Cute, right?
I do love it.
All right. How are things? What can I answer for you? What's your question?
Good. Can I just say you're like the biggest inspiration. I've been trying to be able to speak with you for like over a year now. So I'm very happy to have this moment and be able to speak with you.
I am so pumped to be with you. Where are you from?
I'm from New York, but we moved to Tennessee about like 2 years ago.
What
We
part?
up and sold our house, East Tennessee in Kingston.
I
So I just,
I have an office in Chattanooga.
do you really?
Yep. Vayner Media,
My,
the Sasha Group predominantly, but Vayner, my big marketing company, has an office in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
I love that.
So let's do it. What's
If
your
you're
question?
okay with it, I have questions. Like, I'll try and just make it one. So I feel like I have a business, a small business. I blew up on TikTok when it first opened TikTok Shop, and then
Beautiful.
my business went viral over and over again,
What
and I
did you
was able
sell?
to become clothing, like custom sweatshirts and drinkware, like
L-
tumblers and
Love.
stuff.
Keep going.
So um, I feel like I saw that you were on Whatnot, so I wanted to join Whatnot and sell over here. I feel like I'm having a hard time getting listings up over here, but that's not my question. I want to know, like, what do you feel has made you the most successful in everything that you've done? What do you think is like your backbone for becoming successful?
The inability to listen to anybody else, regardless if it's positive or negative.
I love that. And what platform do you feel like is your most profitable platform being on after
It
being on all of the platforms?
it ebbs and flows. You know, like that's what's so cool about day trading attention, right? The concept that I wrote my last book about. Things keep, changing. You know, when I first
Yeah.
came out the game, search mattered, email marketing mattered, SEO, SEM. Then it was MySpace, then it was Facebook. Ustream used to be huge for me. Vine used to be important to me. Like things change, but I think TikTok Shop and Whatnot, you need to pound both of them. But TikTok Shop, why it's so amazing is you get discoverability.
Yeah.
People just find you. Whereas Whatnot, as you're seeing, you won't have an audience because you got to drive the audience, right?
Yeah.
But learning, don't forget what learning is. Like going on and spending 3 hours on Whatnot and not selling much is learning. So
No, I'm a big believer in that. Like, I love that like, I tell friends and people that have their social medias and they're like, well, I don't want to post on there. I don't want to, like, what if I post? And I'm like, what's the worst that's going to happen? Nobody's going to see you if you don't post. But if you do post, the chances of you getting discovered as a business or having organic growth, you're shooting, you get 100% growth chance if you're posting versus not posting anything at all. But I feel
100%.
like trying to just grow my business and do that on other platforms, TikTok Shop has been my most profitable
So what
platform.
are you trying to figure it out because you're scared that TikTok will get banned in the next 90 days? Is that foundational to the
Well,
question?
already seeing like what had just happened previously, yeah, that was super scary because I'm our family's sole income now. So that's my big driving force. So it's like, okay, what are the other options?
How many followers do you have on TikTok right now?
Right now I have 105,000 followers.
And on Instagram?
A little over 1,000.
Okay, listen to me. 2 times a day, I want you posting on TikTok and I want you going live for an hour a day to just hang like I'm hanging now and tell every one of those people to follow you on Instagram.
Yeah. I feel like I have a hard time growing on Instagram, like the same videos.
No. That's not what I said.
I see what you're doing.
Yep, because I'm not letting you make up some bullshit. Let me say it. I'm going to be like a doctor here. Dr. Gary is in the building. 2 times a day, I want you to post on TikTok and the entire make it creative. Rips, do we not have hats? The pin's at 0. What's going on here? You and Cass are yapping. I'm on a show here. I need producing, not yapping. Yes, sir. I need producing out here, everyone, not yapping. Braden, I see you producing. You could learn something from him. Rips. Listen to me, Jess. I need you posting on TikTok twice a day creatively, but the whole post is saying, follow me on Instagram.
Okay.
And I need you to go live for an hour a day, not selling, and just shoot the shit with your community and tell them 18 times to follow you on Instagram. Just like oh, we got a winner. What is this, Rips, for the good stuff? 901 Luke's cards. 901 Lux cards. Congrats. Pin, disc. I'm going to give away this next. That's right. Do you understand what I'm saying, Jet?
Yep, I get what you're saying.
That's it.
This was amazing. Just
Pleasure.
like being able to speak with you.
It's not going to be amazing in 3 weeks because I'm going to check on you, and if I don't see the posts, I'm going to blast you to the world.
No, you'll see them. I promise you will see them.
All right. Love you. See ya.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Giving away the next gritty hat. Blue on blue. Like Rick Ross. Blue on blue giveaway. Hold on. What are we at? We're at 8:30. I'm 170 short. Social media. I went on an epic rant and you let me down. Keith B on LinkedIn. Get over here. GaryVee.com/whatnot. The Black Dove. I see you. Get over here. GaryVee.com/whatnot. TikTok. There's 700 of you. Please get over here. Lil Boutique, you want this for your husband? Then get in here. It's live. The giveaway's live. 223 of you have entered, but there's 883 of you. Get in here. And there's some hats in the store. How many hats in the store? How many more do you want to sell today, Rips? No, Rips, how many more hats do you want to sell today? Because I know we don't have that many left. What is your number? 55. Great. Put up 55 hats right now. 25 of each or 30 of each, or whatever you want. We will sell the 55. You know why? Because, Rips, I don't know if you know this, they sell on eBay for 130 and they're $55 here, and they can be 40 bucks. Pin the fucking discount code. All right, who's next? McKenz?
We have Melissa.
Melissa.
I'm 61 female.
Melissa.
61 female wanting to totally recreate myself. I have no products to sell. I work a 9-to-5 and my soul is slowly dying. Tell me the number one thing you would recommend I learn right now to launch a new life and a new career.
The problem there is, I can make the joke about whatnot. I really do believe this, McKenz, that selling every single person, you included, Mike included, we see it with Ezra and Courtney. Like, I genuinely think everyone should try it. It'll just be good for you to learn. Ross would be great, for example. He's been good on VeeFriends. Everyone on earth should try selling on TikTok Shop and whatnot for a couple of hours just to see if they like it. Like, I think that a lot of us love something, but we don't know it because we never tried it. Like, in our little circle right here, somebody here loves skateboarding, but doesn't know it. Somebody here loves cooking, but doesn't know it. Somebody here loves oysters, sweetbreads, uni, and caviar, but you're all scared to try it. I think people are scared to try shit. I don't know her like that, but I know she's 61. And, I'm the guy that's like, everyone's ready for the joke of like, you got 40 more years. But I'm going to say on the flip side, we're at 61 now. That's different than 16. Like, it's time for her to fucking fight. And she's kept it conservative, and I get it. She's a woman of that generation. But the real anecdote, the real potion, the real fix is curiosity. My friends, the real fix for all of you that are stuck is curiosity. Curious Crane. Rips.
Coach.
Curious Crane, as you know, is one of my favorite VeeFriends. Curious Crane is going to be developed properly over the next decade because I've got to get people to fall in love with curiosity. So many people here are lacking a gene, a trait called curiosity. Some of them have curiosity, but Mackenzie, you know what beats curiosity, unfortunately, in some people's body? Insecurity. Insecurity sometimes. Notice how there's a Curious Crane, but there's no insecure insect in VeeFriends. We don't have insecure iguana. We have intuitive iguana. Curious Crane is the answer to this question. We need people trying more shit. What does she need to do? She needs to try more shit. She hates her 9-to-5. Maybe she should work a 7 to 9 bartending. Maybe she likes bartending. She could become a famous social media bartender. I don't know. Granny Pours. I don't know. Maybe she heard me right now and she's going to set up a whatnot right now and sell some shit out of her house. I believe garage sales, my beloved garage sales, are moving to live social shopping. I predict in 3 years, you will see thousands of people every Saturday morning, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people literally just running around their house and being like, all right, this pillow, $9, 10, 11, 12. I predict that. And I think a lot of you should be doing that because all of you have a ton of shit in your house that you don't need, especially Dustin. All right, let's move it on. How are there 13 hats left? Rips, it's hard for guys like you and I because we know how to make money. Like, it's 130. Now, of course, let's be fair. If everybody buys it and lists it, it's not going to be 130. But it'll be 75, 80, you know, like, you should also wear it. They're fresh as fuck. And if you're a Knicks fan, fuck you. You need to buy one right now. Or Mets. Who else is this? Florida Gator fans. The Cuse. Broncos. Boise State. Cavs. The fuck's the matter with people? How are there hats left? I'm pissed. Wait a minute. And how are there only 500? There's only 9 seconds left. Enter. It's a button up here. Just fucking hit it. The fuck's the matter with you? I'll be right with you, my guy. We got 1 second left. Here goes the giveaway. And the winner is, I said that. Daniel won. Daniel 38853. I'm glad Daniel won that. I called him out earlier. All right, who do I have? What's your name, brother?
Hey, it's David.
David, how are you? Where are you from?
Good. Columbia, South Carolina.
I love it.
So I actually had that esports app and 2 kids at the same time. So real quick, are you able to see me?
I am. You froze a little bit. I was seeing you before. You froze, but I've been able. You're back.
Okay. So I'm 24. I have 2 kids,
Amazing.
and I'm balancing a W-2, building an agency, and running an esports business.
Okay.
I know my income-driven ventures will set me up for life, but I'm putting less time into my creative passions, like my personal brand and my fashion brand. Do you think I'm approaching this the right way with my age, having 2 kids, and the responsibilities by focusing on income now and
Yes.
letting my creative passion
Yes.
take a back seat?
Let me tell you
Okay.
what happened to my creative passion from 22 to 34. It was suppressed because I was building a business for my dad.
Yeah.
You got responsibilities,
Makes
bro.
sense.
You're 24 with 2 kids. I'm proud of you, bro. Like, you're fucking doing the right thing. It sucks sometimes because I know you want to get that creative nut off, right? But sometimes if you've got something really burning at you and you're excited, work on it at midnight. You know, like on a Friday night. Do you work on Saturday and Sunday or no? You got the weekend off?
Yeah, the agency and the app is what I focus on the weekends.
Beautiful. So you're getting a little bit of that, you know? And so, nah, man, I got to tell you, your temperament is making me feel very kind and comfortable and really good. And I just think it's a game of patience for you. And what you're going to be blown away by is those kids are going to be, you know, they're going to be 13, 14, 15 real quick. And they're going to want to hang out with their friends, not their dad. And so,
Right.
when that happens, you'll have more time to work on it and you'll be 35 years old. A baby.
Yeah.
A baby. A baby. Sid, how old are you?
I'm 37.
Sid's 37. Fucking baby. We're just talking about like, all right, now what should he do with his career? Yeah, no, really. I'm being serious. Your kids at 13, 14, 15 are going to, you know, I've got a 15 and 12-year-old. The transition goes from their parents being their life to their friends being their life. And then they go to school or go get a job. So you got time, bro.
And another quick technical question. For the fashion brand that I'm looking to build or I'm working on, I have tech packs and things like that. Do you think Whatnot is a good place to do live shopping or TikTok Live?
I think both. I think both. TikTok Shop is in a lot of ways better because it allows you to get audience for free. But team, correct me if I'm wrong. You can't go on TikTok Live Shop until you have 1,000 followers, right? TikTok Shop is 5,000. Yeah, so you need 5,000 followers to get on TikTok Shop Live, right? So I don't know if you're at 5,000, you know, yeah.
Not on my personal. No.
Yeah, so you need to build that up. And so while you're waiting, come here and start building and start pushing people from social to here. Look what I'm doing. You know what's so funny? I always say, Mike, watch what I do, not what I say. So I say TikTok Shop's better, and everyone's like, I don't have 5,000 followers. Meanwhile, I'm here today on Whatnot, pushing people from my social to Whatnot. So you can go live on how many Instagram followers do you have? 7, 9, 30? How many you got?
On my personal, like 200.
200. You
TikTok.
go live on your personal Instagram. What about Instagram?
Instagram, about 1,000, 1,500, something like that.
You go live on Instagram. You type in your Whatnot URL and pin it. Then you go live on Whatnot, and you be on Whatnot, and you yell at everybody to come over. And that's how you build slowly. Speaking of that, I got you, my guy. Thank you. Speaking of that, Don Cruz on YouTube. Get the fuck over here. Bo's annoying. You say, I need help. Talk to you. I've been telling you I'm on Whatnot. I can't help you if you're up there. I mean, Dine, I'm here. Come over. Z's, come over. Namish, I see you, but I need you over here. Whatnot. GaryVee.com/whatnot. Get over here. The reason you couldn't find me is I see a lot of you saying I can't find you. I'm on the VeeFriends channel. VeeFriends channel. I'm on the VeeFriends channel. It's up here. All right, what's happening, Rips? We only have 18 hats left?
Yes.
That's it?
Yes.
But for your number?
Yes.
That's it. All right, 18 hats left. All right, did we do the giveaway? We're done with, I should do another giveaway.
Yeah.
Let's do, did I give this away?
No.
All right.
It's not a valuable card, but it's.
Yes, it is. Giving away a John Morant rookie card. CGC 5, which is a very low grade, but it's my favorite number, which is why it matters. And now I'm going to make it more valuable. Eat it, Rips. Not valuable? How about that? Right in your fucking mouth. Autoed. John Morant 5. Autoed. Let me put a number 5 here. John Morant auto for free. But only if you're on Whatnot. Sorry, everybody else who's watching me everywhere else, who's not coming over to GaryVee.com/whatnot. Mackenzie, talk to me.
Rhonda asks, how do you choose working on your side hustle instead of having any social life?
By having both. Why, Mackenzie, why does everybody think everything is so fucking absolute? Can you help me? I'm not looking there, Dust. I'm looking at you guys. I'll look at the camera. Listen to me. Sid, friends, why does everybody think everything is so absolute? Like, I have my job. Like, why does she think that if she works on her side hustle, she has no social life? I have 800 side hustles. I have a social life. I have a main job. I'm a capable human being. Sometimes I go all in on my side. When I was building VeeFriends, I saw no one, including my real job, right? I was all in. Then I was done. Then I was back. I don't understand. What is the matter with people? It is not fully absolute. May, are you growing out your hair? I like it. Why is everybody so fucking all in? Like, oh, if I start a side hustle, well, then I can't go out bowling on Friday night. You can go to Crystal's and eat some burgers. It's okay. And then the next day you could do work on a side hustle. And then you go to friends. And like, what is this? This fucking absolutism is fucking you all up. It's not all or nothing. And it's not all or nothing forever. You could be all in on something for a while. Like that young man we just talked to. You could do the dad thing for 10 years and then do more creative stuff. And by the way, notice what else I said about tell me about your Friday night. And then on Saturday and Sunday, he is doing his creative thing. Enough. Enough. If you've got a question, all of you, you're asking how to get on the show and ask a question. It's very simple. Go to GaryVee.com/whatnot. You ask a question in the chat. Who's new on Whatnot? Who's new on Whatnot? Say first time on Whatnot in the chat. My man, what's up?
Hey Gary, how are you?
I'm very good. What's your name, my brother?
Azam.
Assam, such a pleasure.
Thank you.
Where are you calling from?
Brooklyn, New York.
I love it, my brother.
I've been following you since 2013. You know, I have a similar story like you. I came to the States building myself, and I've always been, you know, active on social media. But, you know, sometimes that grind mentality like wears you down, and it comes to that stage that I'm kind of lost, right?
Yeah,
and
that happens.
This year, I'm taking it like personally, and I'm going hard every single day. Waking up 5:30. I'm at the gym 6 o'clock, 6 to 8, getting that workout done first thing in the morning, and getting after it and doing everything to the max every day until 9 p.m., 10 p.m. I'm in front of laptop putting in work. And I came up with a great community name, which is 6 a.m. Therapy.
I love it.
I built Instagram for that. We already have 50 posts. It's simple. It's my workouts every day. We're throwing with my boy Anwar. Shout out to him. He's helping me. And yeah, my question is, when it comes, to those challenges in life that you feel like burned out, and you're doing same thing over and over and it's not working out, what should I do? How should I get
Take a
better?
break. Take a break.
With
I don't
a
take a,
migrant me.
I know, bro, I don't take breaks, but also I don't get burnt out because I am not looking for the result.
Right. Yeah, I feel you. You know that I really feel you.
I
You
want to
know that
stay in this. Bro, I was working 18 hours a day for my dad's liquor store, 7 days a week through my entire 20s. That man paid me nothing because immigrant style. I don't blame dad.
Right.
He said, one day when I die, you'll get the business. That's why I don't pay you nothing. I go, cool. You're going to live to 90. I'm going to be 70. I got to go do my own thing. But the reason I didn't burn out was I wasn't looking for the result.
Exactly.
I knew what my mission was. And at 22 to 34, I had one mission: to fucking pay back my parents for all the things they did for me. And then from 34 on, I started building for myself. There's a video that's going around a little viral right now because Mike Lazaro and Cass Lazaro, the founders of Buddy Media, are, oh, did somebody win? Joe? Joe with the big Ja Morant win. Let's clap it up for Joe. Joe G with a big win. Brother, there's a video that's going somewhat viral right now because Cass and Mike have a new book coming out called Shoveling Shit, and they tell the story of me starting VaynerMedia in their conference room, and people seeing it from their eyes, where Mike's like, Gary didn't have fucking money. It just hits different than me saying it. And so why did I not burn out ever? Why will I never burn out? Because I'm not looking for a result.
Exactly.
The reason that people quit the gym is they want their muscles to be a certain way, their waist to be a certain way, the scale to be a certain way, and so they quit because they're impatient, because to do it the right way, it takes time.
100%.
The reason people quit business is because they want the fucking money, they want the things that money brings them. They don't love the fucking business. They love what the business gives to them. I don't like what the business gives me. I love my fucking businesses.
That's very hard, very strong. I appreciate it.
I love you, bro. Good luck to you. Fall in love with what you do for real, everyone. Like, if you love it, it's a wrap. Think about everybody, close your eyes. Let me see it. Sid, don't fuck with me. I'm closing them too. Everybody on the show, close your eyes. Think of the person, no bullshit, that you love the most in the world. Okay, open your eyes. That person that you just thought of, they may annoy you once in a while, disappoint you, but you're never gonna be done with them. There's not a single day where I don't hate every one of my businesses. I'm in the business of just eating shit 24/7. All that happens in my life is headache. But I love it. Think about the person you love the most. You'll never quit them. You guys don't love your businesses. You love what you think your business can do for you. You do not love your business. You don't love it. You love what you think it can do for you. You love the idea of having a Lamborghini. You love the idea of taking your family to Disney and staying at the Four Seasons and paying for the VIP pass so you don't have to stand in line for fucking Splash Mountain. You love not having to fucking stay up at night and worry that you can't pay for your kid's college because your kid's a fucking genius at school and you're worried you can't. You don't love your business. You love what it can do for you. And that's why you burn out from it. Right, D? Yeah, but FX says, I don't want a fancy card, I want more breathing room. There's another part that comes along with breathing room. What are you spending your money on? What are you spending your money on? What are you spending your money on? Maybe your rent's too high. Maybe you're buying dumb shit. Dumb shit comes in all shapes and sizes. You guys know I love to pick on $8 coffee. I love when people are like, yo, Gary Vee, I saw you bought an $8 coffee. No shit, dick, I can afford it. I can afford $880 coffee every day. You know why? Because I'm not complaining about not having money. But if you're complaining about having no money and needing it, maybe you shouldn't buy $8 coffee. Maybe you should fucking go Maxwell House, you motherfucker. Little Folgers in your fucking mouth. Don't buy $50. You motherfucker better not have bought a $55 hat if you're complaining about money, unless you're flipping that shit. Don't buy anything from me ever. Ever. Unless you're flipping it. If you're complaining about money. Fuck 7-Eleven coffee, my guy. Make coffee at home if you're complaining about money. You better not be buying some Dunks. You better go to fucking Ross's 49-cent sale and buy some sneakers. People out here fucking crying about fucking struggling and the government's fucked up and it's not fair and fucking worried about billionaires when they're fucking spending dumb shit. Be accountable. DJ is in the building. DJ the cartoonist.
What is up?
DJ, introduce yourself to this audience.
Hey, I'm DJ. I'm the cartoonist here at VeeFriends. So I've been listening in. Gary's dropping
You're
fire.
way more than a
So-
cartoonist, DJ. Let's say creative director.
Yeah.
You're way more than that, brother. Oh, look at
Yep.
DJ. Look at this.
Oh, hey, look, I'm live.
DJ,
right there.
tell them what this is. This is going to be one of the most valuable collectibles in the history. In the history. By the way, I'm only doing this right now so I can clip this in 11 years and be like, I fucking told you, fucker.
Yep.
It's gonna be one of the most collectible things in the history. VeeFriends comic book #1, only available, Corso, to the gift goats who deserve it. First issue, X-Man theme, Cynical Cat. If you watched anything in this show today and you were cynical, be like, nah, Gary, you're wrong. You're a fucking cynical cat. And I will fucking destroy you. J. Scott Campbell cover. Back is fucking crazy. They don't even know about the back. DJ.
I've been here working, listening in, man.
What most struck you from today's show?
Man, what you just said about loving it. I mean, I've been at this for 30 years. I love it.
Right, and everyone in the last 20 years, people told you comics are dead. Why are you still doing this, DJ? Go get a real job. Tell them, Deej, tell them.
Oh man, yeah, for sure. I mean, personal life, you know, I my first marriage didn't work out because of that. In-laws, all the family, not really supporting the work, but I didn't care because this is what I was put here to do. I just felt it. You know.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. So
I'm proud of you.
This is great. I love VeeFriends. I love that comics or the storytelling that we're putting out is actually changing lives and helping people. So that's the jam.
All right, so what are we doing here? Am I shifting to DJ? What are we doing?
Yeah, well, they're going to go to Comic Sham after.
Right, so we're right here on VeeFriends. There's no switch. There's no raids. There is a raid.
Yeah.
So you're going to raid to my account? And then we're going to raid back. So should we do that right now? Yeah? All right. We're going to raid everybody to me, right? Do I do that here?
I got it.
You got it? All right. Deej, while you're doing the cartoon. Oh, Curious Crane is in today's cartoon?
Yeah, that's right. Well, not today's.
Got it.
A future thing.
Got it. You're working on it.
Yeah, working on it.
Oh,
Love
I
good
see.
news.
Oh, I see what you're working on.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I see what you're working on. We're not gonna tell them about
No.
this yet, right?
Not unless you want to.
No,
but
I know.
mean,
I want it to be a
okay, all
natural discovery. I'm excited about it.
It is.
All right,
It is
real
good
quick,
news.
everybody. Some very important housekeeping before we go to the comic part. One, for the many of you that are here, we're transitioning from Tea with Gary Vee right now to the VeeFriends world. If you are on Whatnot right now for the first time ever, and you are a comic book, anime, Pokemon, nerd culture, Comic-Con collector of any kind, He-Man, fucking Harry Potter, put first time and collector in the chat. Right, Corso? This is Corso. First, if this is only the first time. Only if it's the first time. First time collect, there we go. All right, a lot. I see some OGs. Only if it's your first time. All right, a lot. All right, so there's a lot of you. Friends, if you're a first time collector and you're on here, please make sure you follow VeeFriends. If you entered one of the giveaways, it follows you right away. But hit follow up here. Make sure you follow the account. I implore you to become a VeeFriends collector. Trading cards, comic books, the pins.
I'll have some comic stickers for sale too.
Oh, we have comic stickers. Like, I am building the next Pokemon, Marvel, Harry Potter, literally in your faces. A lot of you follow GaryVee for business and marketing and mindset advice, and you don't even know much about VeeFriends. In fact, if this is your first whatnot, and you don't know much about VeeFriends, like you've heard me talk about it from NFTs or whatever, but you don't know much, put first time, don't know much. Corso, I need these people to become collectors. They're gonna fall in love with VeeFriends. We also have cartoons. Let's pin the cartoons. If you have a 9-year-old in your life, go to VeeFriends.com/cartoons. VeeFriends.com/cartoons. Yeah, Rye, I see you don't know much. So many of you have to stay and let Corso and DJ teach you. You have to go to eBay. Every one of you that is a collector, a lot of you just said collector, but don't know much, first time in collector. You have to go to eBay and see what's going on. It's completely, I mean, look at this one trading card. Perfect Persian Cat, sold last night for $202 raw. And we have our Topps Chrome trading card coming out this spring, summer. Here are the intellectual properties that have a Topps Chrome set. Marvel, Disney, Star Wars, Pokemon in 2000, 1 year, and Garbage Pail Kids, which Topps owns. I'm telling you right now, Last King said, loving it, I'm so getting in. All of you, is there an RSVP show that they can RSVP for right now? There's a lot of new people on. Like, do we have an upcoming show? Where do they click? So if you're on right now,
press VeeFriends on the top left, right above you.
Hit VeeFriends at the top left.
View profile, and then they can press the bookmark on the
Hit
top
view
right.
profile, and you'll see a bookmark for a future show. We want you on the next show. You need to get in. I need all of you. Who already knows who's on right now, who came for tea with Gary for the business marketing and mindset, but can feel right now that they're ready to collect these trading cards, ready to collect VeeFriends. Tell me that you're new and I'm ready. In the chat right now, put new and I'm ready, because I'm gonna let Corso and Rips give you like 5 minutes of the history of VeeFriends. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Let's give them 5 minutes and then we're gonna go into the cartoons. I'm pumped, there's so many new people. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
He thinks that this is a good idea.
What's that? What is that you wanna put up?
In the next show?
Right now. That's a great idea right now.
Well, yeah, because we're going to raid over, so we put it in our show.
We can do it here though, right? We're right here.
Yeah.
You wanna sell some slabs? I can't see what you said.
For the
Oh, for
$15?
Oh, smart. All right, brilliant. Let's do it right here, right now. We're gonna do it right here, right now.
Yep.
Let me just make sure I'm good. Yep. All right, Rips just had a brilliant idea. If you're brand new,
Redeemed.
you're redeemed, Rips. If you're brand new, check this out. We have VeeFriends cards. What do you think about Calm Clam? Corso?
Pretty calm.
Pretty calm, I agree. Reliable Rat, you a fan? One of the things about VeeFriends is changing perceptions. As we all know, a rat in society is someone who's not reliable. That's why I called it Reliable Rat. I want to change the perception of the rat. In fact, our mascot is the black cat, as we all know. Give me that little thing right there. Friends, if you're just getting new to the VeeFriends world, this is the very, 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 very lucky black cat. As we know, black cat is unlucky. I don't like the origins of why black cats are unlucky in society. So we're gonna change it. So Rips has a massive idea, everyone. A massive idea. Joyous jellyfish. We have these slabs. They're very collectible, as you can imagine. They come out of these packs. Give me a pack. A pack, my friends, is $40 of Series 2 VeeFriends cards. You only get 4 cards. So they cost $10 a card raw. Passionate Parrot, which is a monster character. Ooh, Persistent Penguin, rookie card. Joyous Jellyfish coming right back. And the authentic Anaconda with the heart tongue. Thank you so much, Rips. So Rips came up with a great idea. Shrewd Shark. We are gonna sell these low right now for a reason. We're gonna sell them for $15 for a reason. We don't normally sell them for 15. I think we're normally 25 minute fund. Normally we sell these for 25 bucks and we don't even do it that often. We're gonna sell them for 15 bucks, but we're going to sell them for 15 bucks for a very specific reason. for new friends only, because we're gonna put up the code right now, pin it. If you've never bought anything on Whatnot, not on this show, I mean any show. If you've never bought anything on Whatnot, we're gonna send everybody over